So this is Isaac.
This is Anthony.
Yeah. We are Crystal Bop. Mm-hmm. You may have heard of us from your best friend or somebody that you recently met.
Or your mom.
Your mom.
Of course.
Yep. All moms speak of us fondly.
We started making music when?
Oh wow. 2011? Yeah, 2011 I think we started making music, yeah.
Yeah.
But we have recordings from dating back to 2011. Because we record everything that we do.
Pretty much.
As much as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what did you have in mind when we first started making music?
I thought the format that we decided to make music, the framework that we decided to make music within, very interesting. It was like, really we just start playing, that's pretty much the rules. And then it's basically us being responsible for making it sound good, working with the other person, but in a non-verbal, non-conventional way.
Yeah.
What did you have in mind?
I had in mind a kind of music where, like what you're saying, but where we would just keep creating original things every time. So just pouring out all kinds of ideas one after the other, and developing them too, but never really repeating ourselves very much as far as the real actual forms. Of course, there are themes that have emerged and different moods that we create, but having this freedom. And I noticed that after we were playing together for a while, it started to become more and more common that we would make transitions together that made a lot of sense, that worked well together.
At this point, I can kind of just sense what Isaac is going to do next through non-verbal musical cues, and I can just play off of it. It's really some interesting mind meld that we have going on,
Yeah, a lot of times I listen to our recordings, and I'm not actually sure who was doing which part.
Yeah.
It blends together, and there's been times where I'm so certain that I made a certain part. I'm like, that sounds so good, and then I realized, Anthony did that part. Or vice versa. I was listening to something, and I was like, man, how did Anthony come up with that? And I'm like, I did that. I really like coming up with different drum kits, basically, percussion collections, different samples, and then seeing what comes out of that. So I'll make a new drum kit, and I'll run with that for quite a while. I know that the way that you make music has evolved quite a bit as far as the instruments, the gear that you're using. What's your current setup?
Well, right now I'm using this C505 loop station, which I can't really pull.
Just tell about it. So you're making loops.
Yeah, I make a set of 5. I have a bank of 5 loops that I can use, and sometimes I record just 5 loops and then play with them using the faders. Sometimes I pull those loops in and out and delete a loop and record a new loop over that. Or it just really depends on the mood that I'm in, the song that we're playing, and how it feels.
I've noticed live that you've done a lot of interesting things with loops.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I loop your voice.
Yeah,
just catch your voice and loop it. Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, oh, I said that. Now it's repeating. But that's the thing too, is we really dance on this edge of chaos and order in the music that we make.
Yeah.
And it's a really different aesthetic because we're really comfortable with having chunky sounds or weird things happen that end up being part of the flow, and we'll see where we can go with that.
Mm-hmm.
So in a way, there aren't really any wrong notes.
Yeah, it's only a wrong note if it's really high pitched and squealing and hurts your audience's ears for an extended period of time. Like sometimes those high pitched squeals are totally part of the whole experience,
Or really way too loud bass. It's like
yeah, that's the wrong
note.
note.
A wrong note right there. Yeah, so that's possible to be wrong notes, but otherwise,
mostly it's just really technical. Like wrong notes are really technical things. Like a squealing sound is probably something we need to do, and neither is overloading the bass. So,
Right. No, I don't like to do that.
So we have some shows coming up here in the near future, you know. So
looking forward to these shows. We have
a lot of shows. I think we have 5 or 6 shows coming up from the end of this month through the end of August. So
summertime is looking good.
Yeah.
So our next show is going to be at Old Nick's. That's on Monday.
That's on Monday, on the 24th of July. And what time does that start?
There's several different bands playing. I remember that. I don't remember what time it starts. We're the third one.
Okay.
There's 4 different bands that are going to play.
Probably somewhere between like 8 and 9 would be a good time to show up, I bet.
Yeah. So,
And then,
Old Nick's.
And then on Friday, that's the 27th, we're playing at Vanilla Jill's, our usual Friday, last Friday Art Walk performance.
We began at about 7.
Yeah, played at 9, roughly.
Around 9.
You know, sometimes we take a break and play a little bit later. We have a great light show for that.
Yeah, the light show is a pleasure to watch.
Yeah, and then after that, we usually actually sit around and eat ice cream and watch our own show because we don't get to see it.
Yeah,
I like that part.
I like that part too. It's fun to talk to people too and see what people like. Get a little feedback.
Yeah, usually randoms wandering off the street, wondering what's all the light and sound about. Get to interact with them.
Yeah.
And then,
we're going to play the Whiteaker Block Party.
Yep.
So,
yeah, we're going to play the Whiteaker Block Party. At Vanilla Jill's at some point during the day or night we'll be playing. We're not sure. We don't have a time yet.
Yeah.
And then, what else after that?
Well, last Friday Art Walk in August, we're going to play Vanilla Jill's again.
Yep, starting 7 to 9 again. And then, we're going to play the Ashtanga Yoga Eugene opening, whatever that is. It's going to be the end of August, early September. If you don't know about the Ashtanga Yoga Eugene place, it's great. That's where I do yoga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been there before.
Have you?
Yeah. It was a while ago. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It was good. I go to a few yoga classes per year.
Yeah. Gotta keep in shape.
Yeah, gotta be flexible. There we go. But we just really love making music, and I am often surprised by the things that we come up with.
Yeah.
I feel like we're constantly pushing ourselves creatively to do new things and to find new textures, but in a way that feels very organic. It doesn't feel really forced. And I was thinking about it in the early days when we were playing, and we were talking about it. We were talking about, well, we could play the same thing each time and get it dialed in.
Yeah.
Theoretically, I don't know if I could stand that, but I probably wouldn't be very good at it. Or we could just each time practice creating stuff. So that's what we've been doing for the last 6 years or something. And it's been such a journey. It's been amazing.
Yeah.
I feel like I've grown so much as a musician.
Oh, me too.
And I've become a lot more comfortable with the live performances too. At first, I just felt so, I guess, awkward. I guess I was uptight. I don't know. I just was really critical of everything I was doing.
Yep.
Now, our last show, it just felt like such a flow, and I was really enjoying every moment of it.
Yeah, me too.
Pretty much every moment of it. Yeah, there may be like just a couple of short moments where I was like, what's going on? Yeah. But I knew that it was going to work. Yeah. And that felt really good. So, that's what happens from playing and playing and playing.
For years and years,
Yeah. So we hope that you will join us for all of our shows.
Yeah.
Hope we'll make it to some of our shows and dance, and listen, and let us know what you think.
Yep. And you can see, listen to some of our music at crystalbop.bandcamp.com.
Yeah, we just published our latest show there.
Yeah.
So you can listen to that show.
Yep. By request, no less. I requested that we publish the show after listening to it. So, yeah. Well, thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah. Thanks for tuning in.